client, Danny Lacrosse. Danny has been charged with assault for using an illegal super kick to win the final round of prestigious karate tournament. Danny says that he was merely following his sensei's instructions. Karate. Alright, Raj.
Roger, nice to see your hair is back to normal again.
Yes, let's just say it was a bad idea and get on with the case.
Sure thing. So, my client won the championship with his state-of-the-art super kick, and now everyone's trying to disqualify him. Isn't the whole point of karate to kick each other?
Actually, it's pronounced karate, and there's a lot more to it than just kicking each other.
No, there isn't.
Karate is about fighting with honor, to subdue one's opponent with dexterity, strength, reflex, and persistence.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's pro wrestling you're thinking about.
Pro wrestling has no honor. It's just a crude form of theater for the narrow-minded.
Actually, it's a pretty well-known fact that pro wrestling is a lot cooler than karate.
That's only a fool's opinion.
Well, at least in pro wrestling, you don't have people trying to disqualify the winner.
Well, maybe that's because the winner is already decided before the match.
What? Are you trying to say that pro wrestling matches are fixed?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty obvious.
So, I guess karate is cooler after all.
No, not even close.
That's right. New enemy, witness protection, which reduces damage to witnesses. It's an aggravating mechanic. Not gonna lie. Also, that's reverse psychology there. The targeted person attacks him or herself. Use it once per case. So, say for example, I use reverse psychology on the witness there. The witness would deal 2 to 4 damage to himself. That 2 there would shield some of the damage. So it wouldn't be that bad in the grand scheme of things. He's kind of annoying, and Roger there is all like, well, there is simply no time, Raj. Even when there was time, there was no time.
And let that be
Get rid of one witness through the protection, and deep voice again. And get rid of the other witness through the protection through the power of interrogate,
Yes,
which removes
it is
Roger
good to
and
be.
the protection, leaving us with just the evidence. Which, we'll get through it.
Come on, that was just luck.
Like so.
Sometimes I surprise myself with my own talent.
Super kick wins the day. Attorney says wrestling is still cooler, though. Alright. Now, Oswald Oyster is back. Oswald has been sued by worried parents for implementing secret messages in his songs that can be heard when the record is played backwards. Oswald pleads innocent, of course. What you got to say, Mike?
So, this client of yours has embedded secret messages into his songs that can be heard when playing the record backwards.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Sting does that too.
Sting would never do that.
Whoa, okay. Hey, I'm getting the impression that Sting has grown on you quite a bit since the last time we talked.
Well, at first I was hesitant, but then I became curious. So I started listening to a few songs, and then suddenly I realized I was hooked.
Did it feel almost like the music was speaking directly to your subconscious mind?
Yes. Hey,
That's right.
you really think so?
Oh, I know so. In fact, he's been doing it for years.
So that's why I've been giving so much money to charity lately.
Oh, yeah, he'll get you all right. He'll get you good.
And that weird feeling that life would just be so much better without clothing.
No, that's just you being weird.
Oh.
Because he's the devil's attorney. Right. So, we have some super powerful evidence, and we have a incredibly powerful witness who is protected by the power of witness protection. Now, of course, you can deal with witness protection. It's a person, you can take it out. But there's no need for that. Why don't we see reverse psychology at work? Absolutely crushed himself, leaving us with the evidence. Why, that's grand. So, we just apply ourselves and, you know,
Take that.
destroy that too. Just mop that up. Charges reversed in recording case. Attorney says, I feel that things are moving forward. Fantastic. Let's continue. Dave Lee. Dave has been running a program for adopting rainforests. However, people have complained after receiving shipments of actual rainforests with animals and everything. Come on!
I guess your client meant well with his Adopt a Rainforest program, but if I donated money for a cause like that, I wouldn't expect them to actually uproot an entire acre of forest and ship it to me with wildlife and everything.
Well, I think it's a splendid idea. One guy was lucky enough to get a forest with a whole monkey family in it. Another guy got a giant bat. I mean, how cool is that?
Yes, and an elderly woman got a 10-foot anaconda.
Yeah, well, we all can't be winners, can we?
Well, your client seems to have made quite a decent profit.
I really don't see why people are so upset. If they adopt a baby, they want the baby. If they adopt a forest, they don't want the forest.
Are you adopted by any chance?
No, why?
That's just that you don't have anything in common with your father.
You know my father?
I think everyone in my profession knows your father. He's probably the best prosecutor in town.
Yeah, but that doesn't take a whole lot, though.
So you think you can beat him?
What? Of course I could beat him, but why would I?
Interesting.
What do you mean?
Nothing, Max.
Okay.
Old people and their threats. Also, a lot of evidence supported by one expert. Would almost make you think that we should take out that expert, right? Right? Ah! See if I... Yeah!
Who's the best? I'm the best.
I'm not used to having a 2-point damage analysis still. It's pretty nice. I like it. Tell me more about how awesome this is. Right, so... I'm gonna take care of that expert now, I reckon. To give him a discredit. That expert's actually pretty stupid in the grand scheme of things, folks. Don't listen to a damn thing he says. Alright? Right. And then, we're gonna... have Margaret
Oh, come on now.
destroy herself. I like it. Let's start working on that. Now they'll only deal 5 points of damage, which, thanks to my +1 K strength,
Oh, come
is
on.
not enough to take me down. Mercifully. Let's go ahead and make sure we do a guaranteed kill here, because that matters.
For being evident, you're not so tough.
And now, because an ego boost adds +4 for me, that's enough to ensure this banana's demise.
It just never grows old.
Max McMahon saves Rainforest. Prosecutor says this is an outrage. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go vanity all the way. Make sure I actually buy the correct things. Let's get a bar. Why have a kitchen
It's like a work of art.
when you can have a bar? We'll go out to eat. Cliff Miller is next. Cliff, an employee at Mighty Burger, stands accused of corporate espionage for stealing the recipe for their secret sauce. Cliff claims he only borrowed it for a barbecue party.
Your client stole the Mighty Burger's recipe for their super secret sauce.
Actually, he just borrowed it for a barbecue party. And to be honest, it's mostly mayonnaise anyway.
Hey now, there's a lot more to it than that. Now, I've been trying to figure out that recipe for years. I almost have it, but I'm still missing that last secret ingredient.
Oh, maybe you're missing the fermented fish.
Is that the last ingredient?
Yeah, doesn't everyone know that?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. Won't that just make the whole sauce taste fishy?
Fine, then don't believe me.
Well, I guess maybe. I'll try it then. Thanks.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
Wait, what was that?
What?
What? You just chuckled is what?
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, everything's probably alright. Coach there, very painful witnesses. These two combined deal 6 points of damage, so we can't just leave them all alone. Can we? Can we? Let's get rid of you.
High five to self.
High five to self is right. Maybe I can get lucky here. And then just disable that witness. Yeah!
I can do this all day, you know.
The greatest. Yeah, we'll just disable the witness. Objection. Jack will deal some damage, and he'll get even more powerful. But that's okay. I've got Jack's medicine. Don't you worry. Take care of that witness.
Have a nice day.
And because it's amusing to me, destroy yourself.
Oh, that makes me mad.
It should. Sweet verdict in Saul's trial. Prosecutor says, at least I got the secret recipe. Yup, you sure did. Vanity. Some say this wallpaper could just as well have been made by a monkey. Sure, but you wouldn't believe the effort it takes to have them mass-produced. There we go. That looks spiffy.
Very
Spiffy. We're on our way. Alright, Rob Walker. Rob has received a lot of complaints from customers of his instant weight loss pills. Rob claims that even though his pills are just placebos, they are the strongest placebos on the market. Doesn't sound like anyone you know, right? Alright, DD.
Hey, McMahon, you remember how I said we'll see who has the last laugh?
Yeah, sure.
So I heard you're into Susan Maple. Am I right?
Yeah, she's fine, I guess.
Well, I took her out on a date. Nice restaurant, you know?
Really, I find that very hard to believe.
Well, believe this. We just started making out before the food even arrived.
What?
And then I had her pay for the dinner and said she had to take a cab home.
Oh, what?
So how do you feel about that?
Oh, I think you're about to find out.
Oh, yeah? Bring it on, McMahon.
Drama. Intensity. Reverse psychology. Oh no!
Here now.
That takes care of them. Now let's see. You'll deal damage to my case strength no matter what it is. You just deal 3 damage. I wonder who's the bigger threat. Get wrecked.
That's not cool, man.
It's not cool, man. Can't trust the system, man.
You think that's cute?
Yes, I'm being silly. Let's just end this evidence with enough action points to retire.
I've taken down evidence twice your size.
No loss for diet pill salesman. Client says it's like a weight has been lifted. Station 0. I gotta make sure I buy the right things here. Because there's no take maxis. Also, this bed. Pretty disappointing. That's, the pot of gold at the end of every rainbow. Sometimes there are also ponies. Really? Sweet.
Very good choice, I'd say.
Alright. Need some more vanity. Needs more vanity. Mary Guildman. Mary has ended up in trouble again, and this time for not paying her taxes. She claims that she thought the bills she got were in fact just advertisement flyers, so she threw them away. With Susan! What sort of courtroom drama awaits us? We'll probably find out in the next video.